Is this like a normal?
Oh, we're live.
Okay, we're live. Good morning. We're live?
Yes, we are live in the app.
We are live in the app. Happy Tuesday. I think it is Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday.
And I was like, what day is
I've been out of town, so I'm like, it is Tuesday, right? Yes, it is Tuesday. Oh, I'm a little crooked on this. Sorry, guys. I didn't really center this. How are y'all? Thank you for joining us. We're on a little bit early, so, you know, we're trying to impress. We're trying to do a good job while Amanda's out of town. Amanda's on vacation-ish. Denver. Gonna be in a wedding in Cancun. So, me and Amanda... me and Lauren and Kaylee are going to run amok in here this week.
Amok? I like
Run
the
amok.
focus
Run amok.
reference.
Hope y'all had a great weekend. I was in Scottsdale first time for that. That was fun. Love the dry heat. Went on a girls trip. Celebrated a friend's birthday. It was super fun. Got in late last night, so bear with me. I'm like, plus.
Hey, someone said hi, Aunt Christy. Ash?
Oh, hey, Ash. How are you? That's my niece.
Oh.
What's up, girl? What's up? So yes. So, I mean, we kind of got out of the routine. Amanda knows how to do all the things. So,
I know we never do
I'm like, we never have to do this. So, we're going to, a few reminders, I guess, is that, gosh, I'm like, we just talked about them. Okay, free shipping. I'm going to knock out a couple of things just so you know for those who are joining us for the first time. First of all, welcome. And second, free shipping for all orders over $75 ship for free. However, if your order is under $75 and you are shopping with us during this live, you can enter the code free ship. You have to enter the code free ship and your order will ship to you for free. That's our thank you for shopping with us during the live. That is good for about, is it an hour, 2 hours?
Like an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half. Yeah. After we end, it'll stay good, but it automatically expires. Let's see what else. Oh, if you are local and you want to pick your order up in our Rockwall store, it is only in the Rockwall store. Place your order, check out by 1 p.m. today, and it will be ready for you to pick up after 3 p.m. today in the Rockwall store. Let's see what else. Oh, wait list. There are no hold cart times. So, if there is something that sells out, and you have to have it, you can authorize your wait. You can go into pre-authorized wait list. That means that as soon as it becomes available, your invoice will get created and we will ship it to you. It will always ship for free if you pre-authorize. So let me tell you a little secret. At the end of the day or later in the afternoon, we will look at our wait list, and if there is anything that is that somebody has on wait list and they have pre-authorized it, I literally will go looking in the stores for it for you. So if it's just a regular wait list, then we just sometimes will look for it in the next couple of days, or we try to reorder it. However, reordering is not always very successful right now because we can't always reorder things. So there's that. Let's see, did I forget anything else? No?
I don't think so. Wait, did you say pick up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you were over there doing your thing.
Sorry.
Other than that, I think if there's any questions, you know what? Me and Lauren are doing the live, so now we have our lovely assistant, Kaylee, who is
I asked Kaylee, I was like, I can't do it all, sorry.
Yeah, we can't. I'm going
to mess something up.
Yeah, we're going to mess something up, so Kaylee is here to assist us, and will let us know if you have any questions. Don't hesitate to ask. If you have any questions about fit, size, anything, don't hesitate to ask. So, y'all, this collection,
It's good.
It is the funnest. I think it's by far the funnest collection that we've had for fall, and there's a lot. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And Lauren is going to start off with, I love this dress. I'm kind of mad that I didn't get to wear it, but that's okay.
Sorry. You weren't here, so I got...
Yeah, I wasn't here.
Yeah, Christy wasn't here, so I'm in charge of who wears what. Okay.
Like, I get to pick that.
Starting off, I have on the Once in a Lifetime mini dress. This is $48. It is item 101. Comes sizes small through large. It is by UMG. I love this dress, you guys. It is a true midi. If you're new here, I'm 5'2". So I'm short. So most midis are like a maxi on me, but I feel like this actually hits me at a decent spot, right above my ankle. So if you're taller than me, which most people are, then it will be a true midi on you. But it's the prettiest colors for fall. The background is like a really pretty purple color, and it's got this bright, vibrant purple flower print. It's got mustard, maroon, pink. The sleeves have a little different floral print pattern. It has a collar detail here, no buttons or anything. And the seam kind of comes right across your chest line here. I'm wearing a large in this one just because, like, if you are new here, like I said, I am a 34 double D. So, yeah, repping. Thank you.
Oh, sister. We're both buddies.
We are. So you are chestier. This seam that comes across, you might want to size up in this. I mean, I do have plenty of room, but I just didn't want it to be too tight because that's just not comfortable for me. So keep that in mind. It does have buttons on the sleeve right here. And then I'll show you the back. It's just the same pattern. It does kind of have like a high-low. So, but I love this. It's really pretty. This would be great for fall, family pictures, Thanksgiving, all the things. It's very, very comfortable, super lightweight. I love that because I'm hot literally all the time. So this is great. And it's only $48, so love this one. Oh, and it's by UMG. I don't know if I said that or not. UMG?
Yeah.
This whole sale is basically UMG and Intro, and they did good.
Yeah.
Like, we got some good pieces. So, okay, Christy's up.
Okay, it's me. Okay, let me throw some shoes on just so people can see. But I love the fact that, okay. All right, so it's the dress I had on. This one's Intro, and I was just saying, I feel really small in this. Wow.
Yes, girl.
I'm like, I shouldn't say, I feel not so hippie in this. All right, so this is the Whisk Me Away maxi dress from Intro. It's $60. It comes small, medium, and large. I'm actually wearing a medium. A lot of times, so this is a good example. A lot of times I can wear smalls in Intro, but it's all about the style. And that's all we say, there's like no universal sizing. So I'm wearing a medium in this just because I needed to. The way it's made, this is all the elastic ruching. So I just went up, I might have been able to wear a small in this through here, but I'll tell you, I'm hippie, so I didn't want it to be too tight. So I am wearing a medium in this dress and have plenty of room. All right, so let me tell you what this is. For those who are new, I am 5'4". I have it on with a little heel just to kind of show you that it hits at a little below my ankles. But I had it on originally with no shoes, which is nice because sometimes us short girls can't find a maxi dress that doesn't drag the ground. So, perfect length for somebody like me, 5'4". Probably Amanda, it might have dragged the ground on her. Yeah. She's 5'1". I don't know, she says, what does she say?
5'2"?
She's 5'1". We're going to say 5'1". She's the tallest one in her family of women. So there you go. So great fit. It's from Intro. I would say true to size, but if you're like me, I just went up. I went up because I am hips, booty, thighs, and a lot of times when things they go over my hips, I don't want it too tight on me. So I just went up to medium, although I don't think being too big, I don't think you have to worry about it because the way it's made. So let me get into this. This is the prettiest color. I love the colors in this. I love this magenta fuchsia with like gray. With burgundies with gray. I looked at that and I was like, with burgundy. See y'all, sage. I was thinking sage and blue. So it really allows that burgundy combination with hot pink for fall is great. So it has a little square neck. This whole bodice through here is all the elastic ruching. So it has a great fit. It doesn't gape. What's another nice thing is that over this right here is elastic. So over your shoulders is elastic. It's not tight, but it does give you a good secure fit. I will tell you, Amanda mentions it, sometimes when you do a square neck like this, when you wear a bra that tends to come up here, you sometimes will see it in the corners. I have on a regular bra. I'm not gonna lie. I just pushed my little straps down. So there's that. Very, very comfortable, not too tight. What's nice about this is that this hits you right below your bust line, which is the smallest part of your body. So I think that helps with this not looking so full and oversized. It does have this little little bubble sleeve, elastic right here, again, not too tight. And then from here down, it is lined with these tiers. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 tiers. Let me step back here. I will say lined all the way down. Is it lined all the way down? Yeah, yeah, it's lined all the way down to your ankle there. So these tiers are attached to the lining. It doesn't lay over it, so it doesn't add an extra layer of fabric. And I think that's why it's much more flattering than some of the other tier dresses that we get that just add. Look at this, look. So cute. Oh my God, I love this.
She loves this dress.
Who?
Your niece.
Thank you, Ash. Yeah, I love it too. I'm like not a big ruffly dress person, but this is fun. Yes, so again, from intro, I would say true to size. Again, we always emphasize that I really judged your bust line for your to size, you know, up or down. I might have been able to wear a small in this, who knows, but I like to make sure it's not too tight in my hips. So there you go. This is a good one. I mean, like, it's cute. Obviously, I ordered it, but once you see it on, it is so much cuter. I love this. Great for a fall wedding. If you're doing really fancy kind of family pictures, a lot of easy colors that you can match because you can do olives, sage. I mean, it's got a little. I mean, you could do navy up against this, even chocolate brown if you're trying to match your children and their boys. So,
that's true.
yeah, and a little hot, this little fit, you know, it's hot pink, but it's really more of like a magenta fuchsia color. So, great colors for fall. And I think it'd be early spring. You could wear this in early spring too because of how vibrant the other colors are in it. So, there you go. From intro, there you go. Boom. Boom. Mic drop.
She's like,
mic drop.
That's my mic drop. Let me find my next.
Okay, guys, I have another fun little dress. This is the You Tell Me linen dress. It is $58, item 103. This is by Come sizes small, medium, and large. I will say this one does run a bit bigger. I am chestier, like I said earlier, and I actually could wear small in this, which I was kind of surprised because of my chest. So, because that's a rare occurrence, especially with buttons, because when it's functioning buttons, you don't want it to be pulling. So if you're in between sizes, you can size down on this one, but this is a really pretty lightweight dress. It has buttons all the way down. It has the caging detail right here. I just have a nude bra on, and I feel like you can't really see, and if someone's up close and personal to you, then they're too close, sorry, to notice your bra. And it does have a slight little collar, but it is ruffled detail up here. It has elastic ruffle sleeves, so I love that. This would be really cute for Thanksgiving because I don't like to dress up for Thanksgiving because I like to be comfortable. But look, you got plenty of room for your belly to grow with all the food you're gonna eat. So keep that in mind. This would also be really cute for family pictures, pumpkin patch pictures, all the things. Love this. So if you're in Texas, this is lightweight and really comfortable. It does have a raw edge hem down at the bottom. I'm not gonna get too close because you don't want to see that. I am 5'2", and it hits me right above my knee, so if you are taller, this might be a little short on you, so you might want to size up for length, but, I mean, it hits me right above my knee, and it's a little longer in the back. The back is just completely solid. But I love this dress. It's super cute, comfortable, lightweight, and it would just be great for, honestly, any occasion. I love this.
I love this.
It's $58 by Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, just making sure. Yes.
Lauren wants to know, how is the length?
So I'm 5'2", and I have my runaways on, so it gives me a little bit of height, but it hits me like right above my knee.
I mean, Unti's usually a little bit longer length. I mean, their hemlines tend to be longer.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. So, I mean, if you're like super tall, it might be a little short.
I mean, I think it just depends on how tall are you.
Yeah, tell us how tall you are.
Tell us how tall you are.
That might help us. Yeah.
We're all short people.
I know. I'm really short, so I have a hard time gauging, like, you know.
Yeah.
Regular.
I mean, just automatically is a longer length.
Yeah.
So.
But I like this. It's so cute.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. How tall is she?
Thank you.
Okay. Well, if you have any other questions, let us know.
She's 5'8".
Oh, 5'8".
Okay. Well, then it would probably. I mean, I would assume 5'8" is going to hit you as a normal what?
So we took
Carissa.
that on Carissa, and she's 5'7".
Okay.
She did a medium, though.
Okay. So the way we have it pictured online, which is in the little bubble,
Little
right?
bubble.
Yeah.
Up here.
that model is, she's in a medium and she's 5'7".
Yeah.
So
that'll give you
good reference.
good reference.
That was good. We put on her.
Good job, Carissa.
Yes.
All right.
That's how good we are. Okay. Another yes, I'm in a dress. Nobody freak out. And
I
a
know,
short
me and Chrissy are
and
dresses, like,
and
aren't you guys
yeah.
proud of us?
I love this. Okay, I can't get too close with the black. It's gonna blow out, so I don't want to get too close. But this is Stuck in the Moment dress, $54. It is from Umgee. It's small, medium, and large. I am actually wearing a medium, and it has pockets. Yes, because for length. This is the perfect fall, funky, fun dress. The body is made from French terry. So, which means that it's a little bit thicker, it's a little bit more camouflaging, and I just don't want to get too close because it's going to blow out. But the bottom here is a raw edge, so it's a great, like, as in sneakers, it's great for sneakers and things of that nature. Imagine it just being a t-shirt dress that's a little bit thicker. It's not fleece. It's like a pullover, again, from French terry, but it's you know, it's not fleecy. It's not hot. And then, I mean, it's literally a body of like a t-shirt dress. It has pockets. Again, I am 5'4", and it hits me right above my knees. I did go up to medium again because when I have like a straighter dress, my booty, my hips, my thighs, I don't like anything to clink. So also this is a cotton blend because it's French terry, so it might give a little, I mean, it won't stretch out, but it's gonna soften. But let's just, okay, that's all the technical stuff. Let's just talk about this. let's just talk about this. Look at all that crochet. Oh my God, how much fun is that? I will tell you that no two sleeves are alike. That's what I'm saying. This is truly like, I mean, crochet is everything. We saw it spring, summer. It's obviously not going anywhere for the fall because we have plenty of little things with it, with crochet. So this is actual crochet. It has a little bit of I don't want to say bell. Yeah, kind of a bell sleeve, but it's not so long that it gets in your queso. That's the deal. I love that. You know, that's my gauge if I'm going to wear something. So all of this has the fun little crochet. So cute. I mean, I'm going to do this. See if you can see this here. This is the small. But see how they're all kind of just different? There's just different colors in all of them. So it's fun. It's like Christmas. You don't know exactly what you're getting until you open it up. Also, it has a little ribbed trim around the neck, and then it's a little raw edge as well there, and where the sleeves are sewn in. I just don't want to get too close. There you go. And it has pockets. So it's Umgee. I think it's totally true to size. And I say that because in a full dress from Umgee, I would wear a small. But because this is more of a little bit of a straighter cut, I went up to a medium just to give me plenty of room through here. Again, and that's pretty typical. I'm a medium large a lot of times in other dresses, unless it's an intro or an Umgee. So love this. It's fun. Look how cute it is with sneakers. I mean, yeah, cute. I love this. Love this. What else is it gonna say? I think that's it. I'm waiting for Lauren to, Lauren's got a cute dress on. If dress is not your thing, don't we have a couple other shirts?
Yeah,
we have a couple other shirts coming that's gonna have this crochet in it. So if you're like, but I'm telling you, with sneakers being as trendy as they are, this is a great little dress. I mean, you could do with runaways. You could do with some boots.
I love it with the
it'll be great with some lug sole, that little cream lug sole that we had last week.
Too.
Great little, again, very, very comfortable, a little athletic-y, kind of, I feel like with the French terry, but with that little,
I think you need that.
I don't like to show my
you don't
knees.
like your knees.
But yeah, this is great. Okay, so from Umgee, again, sizing-wise, it does have, it's French terry, so it will give. So I would say true to size. And for me, true to size is a medium a lot of times in dresses like this. So go with your true size. There you go. Bye.
Bye. Okay, you guys, I have another fun little dress. This is the Spin Me Around Floral dress. It is $54. It is by Intro. Comes sizes small through large. I think I'm wearing a large in this one.
Here, I can check.
Yeah, can you tell me?
Hold on, let me put my pants on.
She's about to like flop over.
Let me double check. Yep.
Large? Okay.
Yeah, it's a little
I
more,
couldn't
but it's not, so.
remember. Okay. So this is a really fun dress. This has functioning buttons here. Functioning buttons I typically size up in because I don't want the buttons to pull since I am chestier. The waist is smocked here, so this is great. I love this style dress. Like if you're pregnant and you show your little bump with that smocking, that's so cute. It is bump friendly. So like if you have a baby shower or whatever, that's a good idea. It has ruffle sleeves here. It is elastic as well. It has a ruffle little sleeve detail also. It's just a fun little dress. It is fully lined. It does have ruffle tiers. It's got like 2, and it's got the lining, so you don't have to worry about that. It is slightly longer in the back. Same pattern all the way around. It's really comfortable, you guys.
I'm obsessed with that sleeve.
Yes,
I
it's
love
so
that little
fun.
Well, and this shoulder, I'm sorry, the
This
shoulder
part,
too.
yeah, the shoulder.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I love that.
It's very flattering, super comfortable. It's pretty lightweight too. So, once again, family photos, pumpkin patch, like this would be a great,
Wedding.
oh yeah, wedding guests too. Yeah, the background is like black and it has this really pretty like light pink, a soft olive, off-white, a little bit of blue. So it's got a little bit of everything. It's just super, super cute, and I love this one. This is item 105, $54 by Intro. And then I have my earrings.
You have earrings?
I have earrings. So let me get the card. You have your necklace at some point.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't tell you
I'll
when.
figure it out.
This is the Stella Tassel earrings. I just took out the wrong earring. I don't know where the back to my earring just went.
I'll
It's fine.
find
It's
it.
fine. I lose these all the time. It's
Is it
my
gold?
little one. It's gold.
Okay,
It's
I'll find
fine.
it.
Sorry, you
I'll
guys.
find it.
I don't know how I just did that. Okay. This is such a pretty little earring. It is gold hammered up at the top. And then it has these little tassel details. It's like a cream, a rust, a little sage, lavender, and then mustard. So I love these earrings with this dress because it cut Chrissy in the background.
Oh, you can see me?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I have a baggie. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. I lose back to my earrings all the time. It's okay. It's my second haul. They always pop out. I'm not sure why. Anyways. Sorry.
You saw me today. We're losing our minds. It's okay, Kaylee. Oh my God.
Write that down, Kaylee.
I had no idea you could see me.
My God. Your little head.
Well, I didn't want to step on it.
I'm sorry. I was trying not to laugh
I
loud.
know you can laugh. I didn't want to step
Sorry,
on it.
you guys. Okay. Anyways, back to my earrings. It has the prettiest colors that tie in with this dress, so I love this. They're very lightweight, and they're only $10, so that makes a great gift. And I love these. They're just super, super pretty. And if you are more of a neutral girl, we have you covered. We also have them, hold on, in gray. So this is item 107. Same earring, but in gray. So it's got the gold hammer detail up here, but the tassels are like a really light gray. Also $10. This also ties in really well like with the grays and blues in my dress. So it kind of just elevates any outfit. We're seeing a lot of tassels like come back in the style. And this is only $10. That's a really great way to be able to do the trim without breaking the bank. So I love these. $10.
I like the
All
finish on
right.
that little
I
wavy
know,
finish.
they're really cute.
Andy says so pretty.
Thanks.
You are pretty.
Thanks, guys. So sweet.
I have been
Honey,
waiting
yes.
for this set to go
my
live
God,
so that I can wear it in public. This is my jam twin, like matching sets, as you know, are like everything this fall. I did not front tuck this well. And this is amazing. The stores, I believe, have had this in an oatmeal color, but this is the, this is kind of like a magenta, like a jewel tone kind of magenta purple color. So this is, okay, so here's the deal. It's two different pieces. We'll start with the top. It's the Cozy Memories top. It's $48. It comes small, medium, and large. It is oversized. I have on a small, and I will get into how it fits. I will tell you that on the hanger or when you take out the package, you'll be like, whoa. It's very boxy, but that is the look and the style in these. Let me show you. It has this texture. I don't know. Can you see it? Yeah, okay, there you go. It has it. So it's. Oh, what is this? Is it a poly blend? Let me see.
Andy says, hi, G.
Hey, Andy girl. Send us more pictures. I need some more snaps of y'all in Denver. Hope your mommy's happy with what we're doing. Put in a good word for us. It's got this, it's a thicker, kind of like a little, almost like a, I don't know. It doesn't have the fabric. I think it's more of a poly blend. It's a little bit like a, I don't know. I'm always usually good with words, and I've lost my words. The fabric is a little athletic-y, not thin, but just it has that feel to it. And it's embossed with this little design, almost like a crosshatch design. So it, I think, elevates like just the base, so it doesn't look so basic. It does have some give to it, and again, look, it looks extremely boxy. This would be, and I know that's a bad thing, but I think again, that's kind of the look, a little bit more like forward, modern, a little bit more like boxier, again, menswear looking. It does have a little band here, and it has this little sleeve that just gives it some, I really like it because it gives it a little bit more of like a stronger shoulder, which is good because the pants are a little bit more flared, and we'll get to those in a minute. So I do like the fact that this is a little bit longer, so that if you wanted to wear it with a legging, a black legging, you could. I just front tuck it into the pant here and turn it down and let it hang out the back. I think you could tuck it all the way in, but it might be a little bit bulky through your backside. So front tucking, I think a lot of times once you see it in the store or whatever, it looks very big and oversized, but I think you have to get it on, get a little, you know, just do a little bit of styling to it. I am living in this. I literally wear this once a week. This is my color. I love it. And I'm like, I can't wear it into the store yet because it hasn't got, I took this for myself. I'm sorry. Y'all can be mad at me all you want.
Wants to know what size you're wearing.
So I'm wearing a small in the top, and I'm wearing a large in the bottom. So here we go with that. This is the top, Cozy Memories, $48, small, medium, large. I'm wearing a small in it. I think you get your true size. Next up is the Courtney Wildlike pant in purple. I am a 29-30. After this weekend, probably a 30 in jeans, because all we did was eat and drink. So I am definitely a large, true large in a pant. I have butt thigh hips, so I typically always go up in pants, which is pretty much how I'm unproportioned. It has an elastic waist and this tie. The tie sometimes I will just tuck under if you want to, but it's monochromatic, and I love that. This is very, very soft. It does have pockets, and it is a wider leg. So I am short, I am 5'4", but I also have short legs. So a lot of times wide leg pants hit me at my ankle. I wish it hit me about an inch shorter, but that's just who I am. I have short legs.
Hey, I tried those on, and they actually weren't super long on me either.
Oh,
like,
good.
I did wear them, so if you are shorter.
So if you are shorter, I just want my ankle bone to show. That's all. So you can wear these. I mean, I've worn them with runaways. I've worn them with sneakers. I've worn them with a slide. I have a little athletic looking slide that I've worn them with, and they are great. These are $48 as well. I would say true to size. I am a true, typically large in a pant, 29-30 in a jean, and I'm also very full through here. So wearing a large here, they do have some give to them, and very, 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 very comfortable.
Jean wants to know, did you say you could wear the top with leggings?
Yeah, so let me show you. I'm average torso length, even though I'm short legs, and I feel like it gives you a good amount of coverage in the back, maybe just a little, shows you a little cheeky, and in the front, I mean, there's my crotch. There you go. I think it'd be really, really cute with a pair of leggings. Don't think I ain't gonna try to wear it with some joggers too, so. But again, kind of boxy, and like I said, in the store, hanging, and probably when you take it out, if you order it online, you're gonna be like, whoa, this looks really big. Just put it on and just do a little, just mess with the tucking a little bit, and I think you will love it. And again, I love the fact that a lot of the sets are just plain and solid, and with this little embossed design in it, it really elevates it and makes it look a little bit dressier. So that is the Courtney Wildlike pant in the purple. Again, it is more of like a jewel tone purple, like a jewel tone purpley magenta, but a little bit more lends to like I call it berry, but a little bit more of a purple undertone. Get this. I will tell you is I don't know if we can reorder these. So this color. I'm not 100% certain. They had some, but I'm just telling you, if you think you want this, just get it now because I'm not sure we'll be able to restock this. So there you go. That's that. What else we got going on? Oh, it's you. So it's Lauren. She is looking really, really cute. Not that you don't normally, but you're like on fire right now.
Thanks. Okay, this is the Always on My Mind dress. It is $48. Item 110. Comes sizes small, medium, and large. It is by Intro. I am wearing a large in this one. Once again, for my bust line, it has a seam that goes right across your chest right here, and it kind of comes up. So if you are chestier, keep that in mind when selecting a size. I do have like plenty of room. I probably could have done a medium, but I just went with a large just to be safe. And then it does have like a seam that goes across your back right here as well. So between your bust line and that, just keep that in mind while sizing. This is a really fun print, you guys. The background is black. It has these kind of like tan neutral stripes on it. And I like it because the stripes go in different ways because some, you know, we're supposed to stay away from horizontal stripes. But I like that it has the vertical on this and then the sleeve. So it kind of spices it up a little bit. It has the little flare sleeve, but it's not like too over dramatic. You could get your queso just fine, I think.
There you go. Yes, ma'am.
And it has this like spotted, like almost like a little painted abstract print. I'm trying to get closer
Almost
so you
like
can see.
splattered,
Yeah, like
isn't
it's
it?
like splattered.
Laura Crane said, Lauren, you are adorable.
Thanks,
Aw.
Laura. Y'all are just making me happy today. Y'all are so sweet.
Lawrence.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Crane is awesome.
Laura, you
Y'all
are
are
a
both
really good
awesome.
customer. Thank you. We appreciate you. Okay, so it kind of gives like galaxy print vibes, but a more modern twist on it, you know? Galaxy print was really popular when I was like, when me and Kaylee were like
Oh
in,
my god.
yeah, like we had everything galaxy. So this is like a fun twist on it. So I like this one. Like I said, I'm 5'2". This hits me right above my knees, and I do have my runaways on. It's a slight bit longer in the back. I just love this dress. It's also super lightweight, so that's great as well. So if you get warm, like me, this would be a good option for you. It does have a little V-neck, but it's not like if you bend over, you're gonna be showing the world. Slight collar, and it is also fully lined, so you don't have to worry about that because this part is like sheer. So the lining is black, so you're not gonna see anything. And it's only $48, so that's a really good price
Yes, for a
for a dress.
Yes.
Love this. So this is item 110 by Intro. Comes sizes small, medium, and large. You ready?
I am.
All right.
I need a drink of water. Oh, Kardashian water. Yeah, I don't like water, but I love this water. Yes.
That water does taste good.
It's amazing. I don't know what it is, but it is amazing. All right. Y'all loved this print in the dress. Everybody loved it. I loved it. It is so cute.
And it sold out so fast.
And it sold out really fast, and we could not order that one. So, this is True to You blouse from Intro. $42, comes small, medium, and large. I am wearing a small. So, here's the deal. What I love about this is I have a small on. It's totally fine. I would tell you that if you are bustier, size up. This is not a super, I mean, it's a looser fit, but it's not that real big flowy style that we sometimes see from them. So I would say very true to size. Use your bust line as a gauge as to if you're in between. I'm 34 double D, and I can wear this just fine. If I wanted it a little bit more oversized, I would size up. So here we go. It's hard to see, but it has the banded collar here with this little ruffle, this little tie. I don't like to tie it, but some people do to make it look, this is what it would look like tied. I typically either just flip it like this to just bring it down to the middle. Another thing is, if I own this one, which I haven't decided yet, I will probably cut these shorter. It has these little gold tips here. All I would do is just, it's knotted underneath there. I can't do it on while we're off. But you could push this through, slide this little gold tip up, decide where you want it, knot it, and then pull them back down if you just wanted it to hang here. Or you could just cut these off. There you go. Little V-neck. Love that it's not too deep, so you don't have to worry about bending over. It has lots of detail. It's just hard to see with on the black. This has a little ruffle right over the sleeve, so it gives you a little, I mean on the shoulders, it gives you a little bit more of a statement shoulder. And it has elastic here. Let's see, other than that, again, I think that's all the features. Here's the back. It does dip longer in the back if you want to, if you need coverage for some skinnies. So this is a more of a sateen finish. It's black. It has shades of like neutrals in it. So you've got tans and a warm golden color, a little bit of a camel, kind of a warm peach. It's got a really pretty kind of like greenish taupe and little highlights of like a really faded like blue. I don't know, it's kind of bright. Well, there it is. It's kind of bright. What's really cool about this is that it's got multiple personalities. Like it's a distorted floral, and yet it also has a little bit of an animal print in it. This looks kind of leopard spot, but this has a little bit of a tiger kind of design, and then these are just kind of distorted florals. So very, very interesting. Everybody loves this print, I think, because it's fresh. It doesn't really have like a personality. It's multiple personalities, the kind that we like. So again, it can be very dressy. Looks great with jeans, but it does have that sateen kind of finish to it. So totally could be dressed up with some black leather. Oh yeah. You could do it with some black leather pants or a skirt. Again, the shoulders, even though they're a little bit puffier, you could totally put this under like our faux leather blazer, or like a leather, a shacket or something like that. So, because it's not so bulky. Other than that, it's from Intro. Again, I love this print. Is amazing. Everybody loves this print. And if you didn't get the dress, and like for me, I'm not a dress girl, I can get the shirt. There you go. $42. Let me see. The necklace. I have it on. Okay, this is going to be the closest thing to Gorjana that you will ever get. This is the Sweet Promises gold necklace. It's $24. Here is what it looks like on. I just wanted to show you the length. I'm going to take it off. It looks a lot like the Gorjana Parker necklace. So let me get this off for y'all. But yet it's even prettier. So it's your paper clip chain. There you go. It has that whole mechanism just like the Gorjanas that we love, that little hinge clasp. But what's really cool is, and I don't know if you can see this, is that this little loop, unlike the Gorjanas, has pave crystals. Very, very tiny, tiny, tiny. Let me see if that's even going to I don't even think it's going to show. Just take my word for it. It's really, really pretty. It looks like there's maybe 3 rows. Very, very tiny 3 rows of pave. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it, a little bit of shine. So just like the Gorjana, you slip it in like this. It latches, and there you go. So great, great alternative if you don't want to get the Gorjana, spend the money on a Gorjana. What's nice about this is it's $24, and I'll tell you why. It is gold. Let me get it here. It is 18 karat gold plated. So there you go. See, it says gold plated. Which means that it'll wear, I mean, you still have to be, fashion jewelry, you can't just put hairspray and lotions and perfume all over it. I mean, it's going to wear it down. But at least this one, with it being 18 karat gold plated, it is going to last you a little bit longer if you take a little bit more good care of it. I would say this one, do we remember how long this one was? I can't tell if it's, I feel like it's kind of like 17 because I don't feel like it could be a 16. So great to layer if you have a little bit longer necklace. Again, this is the closest thing to the Gorjana Parker necklace that we've ever had. So great, great gift. Good for you to wear for the season. Again, if you take pretty good care of it, it should last you a while. I mean, it won't last you a year and a half like my Gorjana did, but it is a great alternative, and it's only $24. And that is because it is 18 karat gold plated. It's not just a regular, just gold, gold fashion piece. So I would say it's probably somewhere around 16. It's 16 inches, yeah. It doesn't have an extender, obviously, because of the way it clasps, but there you go. Great alternative and a great gift. $24.
All right, you guys, this is one of my favorite pieces from today, and I know
It's basic.
it's
but we love
basic,
'em.
but it's really good. This one's
Yeah.
coming home with me. So this is the Sunrise to Sunset button up top. It is $34. It's by the brand High Five. We've carried that for a long time. Really good brand. I love them. This is only $34. I'm wearing a medium. This does run oversized. So if you're in between sizes, you can size down. Menswear look is still really in right now. We're seeing a lot of button ups. This is totally Christy's vibe.
Yes,
So
yes.
it is functioning buttons. I don't know if I said it. I am wearing a medium. Buttons are not pulling. I have plenty of space, plenty of room. It has the 2 pockets here. It is so lightweight and comfortable. What is this? What would you
It's
call
probably
this?
a poly, but let me see. It might be a nylon.
Because it
Go
kind of
this way.
feels like linen, but it's not.
It's yeah, it's rayon and polyester, but it has that linen texture
Yeah,
to
it feels like linen, so I love this. Really pretty rust color. Great for fall. It does have the little button closure here, so you can do that. You can style this open with like a nicky bicky under it. You can tie it around your waist. You can wear it like this. You can front tuck one side. It is so lightweight, so comfortable. I cannot tell you how comfortable this is, you guys. I love a good basic. I live in them for up here, especially running around like crazy at the office. This one is a little longer, so it does have good booty coverage. So like if you wanted to wear it with your Spanx faux leather leggings, you could definitely do that as well. So it's super comfortable, really lightweight, only $34. Has the 2 pockets here. Does run oversized, so just remember that when selecting your size.
Hey Lauren,
Alright.
real quick.
Yes.
Sandy is in the app and she
Mhm.
said, "How do I purchase?" Can you explain that?
So if you're in the app, up at the top, it'll say, no, it won't. Will you give me my phone, Christy?
Yeah, I was gonna say, my phone is.
Yeah, let me
I'm
pull up
using
the app really quick just so I can,
Have you created an account yet, Sandy?
yeah, you have to have an account
Yeah.
created. So,
So-
like, I'm going to go into the live sale. So, this is delayed. But up here, it says buy. You'll see the little image. So, you'll click buy, and then it has the sizes on here. So, like, if you want a medium, click add to cart, and then it's automatically in your cart. And then you can check out now, or you can just check out all at the end.
She said, "I am new," and I think. Oh. She said, "I am new,"
Mhm.
and I think she is interested in the top that Christy had on.
Okay.
Okay.
So maybe explain how to. I mean, just
Yeah, let's just
So-
scroll down and she would see it.
What you do, so if you're on the app, it'll say shop down here, like where you can comment. And if you click shop, all of the products that have been featured so far, you can scroll and go back and add to it. So every time we tag a new product is linked, it'll show up on here. So say you wanted to go back to this top that Christy was wearing, you click on the item and then the sizes come back on here. Same thing, add to cart. You can use the code free ship as many times as you want. So you can check out during the sale, or you can do it all at the end. So I hope that makes sense.
she said, "Perfect, thank you."
Perfect.
Ah.
You're welcome.
You're such a good. See, I would have put that.
All right.
Okay. More crochet from UMG. This is the Dixie crochet top in rust, $48 from UMG, small, medium, and large. I'm wearing a small in this. Okay, so same as that t-shirt dress or that little, yeah, it was kind of a t-shirt dress. It is a French terry, and what they did was they reversed the fabric. So you've got that like inside out kind of, and it also wears a little bit, looks a little bit more casual. So your French terry inside is now the outside, which I love that. Gives a little bit more interest. Right through here is, let's see, this is your raw edge here. You have a little raw edge hem there, and as well here. So the same fit as that dress in black that I had. It's just a shirt with, I love the fact that it is the perfect length. I always say a higher rise jean, sometimes when you go to front tuck, it's too long. If you wear a mid-rise, sometimes, you know, and the shirt's too long. It's too long to tuck. It looks silly. I have on a mid-rise jean today. It still doesn't necessarily have to be tucked in. It hits you mid-hip, so there you go. So don't really necessarily you could tuck it all the way in, but it still allows you a little bit of length to front tuck if you just have to do it like me and Amanda. We front tuck everything. You could tuck this in all the way if you wanted. If you were doing like a little high rise, Gives you that little Free People vibe, but it's not so long and so bulky that you couldn't completely tuck it in if you were doing like a little high-rise flare jean or something of that nature. This is a great rust color. Again, look at the sleeves. So you have the basic crocheting matches your bodice of the shirt, and then it has all these fun fall colors, just like that other sleeve. There you go. Look at that. No two sleeves are alike. So very unique. I would say very true to size. UMG runs a little generous. This is a little bit more of a straighter cut, if you can see here. It does have also the raw hem. So just imagine if they took this shirt and they just turned it wrong side out and then sewed the sleeves on. So I love all the detail of like the raw edges. And again, it hits you mid-hip. So it's, you know, it's not long, it's not a crop, it's not any of that. I have a mid-rise jean on and I'm still able to front tuck it. So easy to wear. It does have some give, but you don't want it too tight, because I think that kind of takes away from the style of it. So true to size. Again, it's UMG. I would say whatever you normally wear in UMG, you would wear in this. So whatever you typically buy there, I think you can't go wrong with this. I would not be worried about it running too small anywhere. I love this. I love this. I love this. Again, I know I didn't mention this, but anything that you're seeing is new arrivals for us. They are in stores at 10 a.m. this morning too. So I forgot to mention that earlier. So if you want to know what's going on in the stores this week, today, this is it. All of this. All right, there we go. I said I was wearing a small. Yeah, I did. Okay. Make sure I didn't leave anything behind.
I know, y'all.
Y'all.
I'm obsessed
We're
with
in
this.
trouble. This launch is back.
It's back. I told Amanda before she left, I'm in trouble because don't even pay me this week, Chrissy, because it's coming right back to her. Honestly,
Okay.
I know this is just a flannel, but it's a really good one. I know.
It's a really
good one that you're not gonna want to miss. This is the To the Mountains flannel button up, $48, item 115. It comes sizes small/medium, medium/large. It is by Wishlist. It does have a slight oversized fit. I went with a medium large just because I prefer my flannels to be oversized. I'm obsessed with the colors in these. I love flannels, but I haven't found one that I wanted really bad yet this season. This is it. This one's coming home with me. It's very similar to the one that we had, I think it was like a week or two ago. It was like a tan greenish color. Sold out, did really well. So if you missed that one, now's your chance. Super pretty. It's kind of like a faded red with like a pinkish tone.
You know what? It's more solid, but
More
a lot
solid.
of people don't
Cool.
know that color anymore. But it's
Yeah, Christine has like all the colors. I don't explain very well.
Yeah.
So Marsala. And then it has like this subtle like light gray off-white to it. You can roll the sleeves. It does have functioning buttons. The buttons, you guys, are like a little wooden print. I'm trying to get closer so you can see. It's like a little faux wood. Really cute. It just elevates a basic flannel. It is slightly oversized. I have plenty of like booty coverage because I like to wear flannels with my faux leather leggings to wear up here. You can always tie this around your waist. You can wear a Nikki Bicky under it. You need a good flannel in your wardrobe for fall. So this is it. I really love this one. It's super comfortable. It's really lightweight. It's not like the super thick flannel fabric. So that's what I like about this because like I said, I get really hot. And so I love this. I just kind of have the sleeves rolled a little bit. I didn't have time to perfect it, but love this. Slightly oversized. So just depending on how oversized you want your flannel to be, keep that in mind. I mean, I have plenty of space. So love this. Great basic to have for fall. You can't go wrong with a flannel. Love this. All right. Christy's up. Sorry, she's putting a necklace on.
well, I'm playing. Sorry.
This is really cute, you guys.
Oh my gosh, I love this one. I love this one. All right, this is whoa. This is a cute name. A latte kinda day color block sweater, $48. It is small, medium, and large. This is cute. This is more of a cotton. Let me see. Well, it feels like it's like a elevated Dreamers. It's soft like those Dreamer sweaters. Okay, so it's rayon, nylon, and polyester. That's why it is so incredibly soft. A little bit thicker than those Dreamer sweaters, but very, very soft. So not itchy, not super hot. Very, yeah, I'm getting this one. This launch is gonna, this is the one for me. So it is, it does have a mock neck, turtleneck. I'm really worried about things on my neck. I'll be honest with you. It's fitted around your neck, but it's not tight and like makes you feel like you're choking. So I also, though, on my turtleneck, I like them. I just usually a lot of times I don't want to stretch this one out, but a lot of times I'll stretch it out. So but oh my gosh, it's so soft. It is not itchy. There is not one bit of itch in this sweater. It has a little bit of a dolman cut, as you can see here, and it just color blocks. I have the sleeves rolled because, again, you know, bracelets are everything. But let me unroll it for you so you can see. It has a little, like a wide ribbed cuff here. You could just kind of do a little one if you wanted to like that, but does have a little bit of a looser fit, so very comfortable. Again, I cannot stress how comfortable and how soft this sweater is. I don't think it'll be really hot. I get really hot in sweaters. This one, I feel like it would be great. It does have wide ribbing right here, as you can see in the back. So I think that if you wanted to, you could front tuck this because it is soft enough. You could completely tuck this in if you wanted to. The ribbing down here just brings it in a little bit. So if you just wanted to wear it like just how I have it now, it's not too wide and like boxy. It does just bring it in a tab, but yet it's very loose. You could, let's see, I don't know. You could turn it up, but I don't know if it would stay because it's so soft. It might stay this way. We'll see for a few minutes. Does it color block in the back opposite?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Oh wait, no.
Is it solid? It's the solid. Okay. So it's got the ivory and then a really light heathered camel. Very, very, very light camel-y color. Almost blushy though. So very, very soft. Y'all, this is a good little sweater. If you want something to, like, you feel like I'm ready for fall, I'm ready to you know, wear fall things, but it's still, well, apparently it's been nice here. I was out of town and I've missed it. So, but a great sweater to have. I think it's a good staple. Like, it's basic, but it's a little elevated with this color block. And I mean, here's the thing is some people with fair skin, this color sometimes washes them out. But what's nice is because of this color and that being the color that's around your neck, it's not going to wash you out. So you can have that neutral sweater. We're seeing a lot of like neutrals as well, like monochromatic head to toe. This would look great with like a little cream pant or chocolate brown, like little pant that we're seeing a lot of faux leather. Great sweater. I would say true to size, obviously with the dolman cut, you do have some more room through here and it is a sweater knit, but very, very soft. Again, I'm going to keep saying that until I beat the head. It is so incredibly soft. I also love this that it can be dressy with jeans. You can put it with a dressier pant, but I think because of the dolman cut and this color block, it can be a little sporty as well. So yes, like, I mean, joggers for sure. A little dressy jogger. Maybe the little faux leather ones from Spanx. So love this. This is a great one. This was a hard, there were so many things out of this week that I wanted to be my pick. It was very hard for me to choose. So I would say this is a close second, but there's a couple of things that are a close second. So good one to have. True to size. Like I said, even through here, you've got plenty of room, but not too oversized or sloppy because of the cut. So $48, small, medium, large. I'm wearing a small. Okay, next up is another necklace. I wanted to show you that I have it on layered with the one I just showed you, but I'm going to take it off. But I wanted you to see it layered because I know that I mentioned you could be able to wear this one layered. It's 16 inches, and this one has an extender. So I wanted to show you kind of what it looked like layered, and now I'm going to take it off. This is She's All That chain necklace. It's $24. This is another piece that is 18 karat gold plated. It's from the same company as this other one. It is 16 and it has probably a 3-inch extender. That's why you can layer it to be longer or shorter. But I love the chain. So it's basic, but not. She has got a little bit of sass, Look at that. So it's kind of a curved chain that has this little square little flat, I don't know how, link in it, I guess is what it is. And I hope you can see that. Kaylee, are you able to see it okay? Okay, do I need to come, is that too much? Did I get too close? Okay, so yes, a little flat curb chain reminds me a little bit of the Goriana in a mini version with this little square link in it. So wearing it by itself is like perfect. And again, very easy to layer. It is 18 karat gold plated. So it will wear a little bit longer than your just traditional fashion pieces that are, you know, pieces that are like, you know, $12 and $14. That's why it's $24. A good alternative to Goriana, doesn't have the happiness fact guarantee, but it would, like I said, if you just take good care. Look at that shine. I love that the little gold flat link, it just gives it a little bit of sparkle. And again, if you don't like to do layering but you still want that kind of chain look, this is a great one. It is 16 inches with a 3-inch extender, so you can wear it short or long in your layering. And wow, this is a great necklace for sure. Good one to have. For $24, this was a good one. Yeah, get this. These are already been out in the stores, and they've sold very well. So okay, it's all you. It's all you. Sorry.
No, you're fine. All right, you guys, this is super comfortable. This is the Touchdown Graphic Pullover, $38, item 118. This comes sizes small through extra large.
It's Bella.
Yes, it is on a Bella canvas. It has the background is like a really neutral, like cream, hint of tan, right?
Yeah, it's just like, I think they call it oatmeal, maybe?
Oatmeal, yeah, that's probably a good
like
way to
it
describe
is.
that. So it says Touchdown in a really fun, kind of like retro font with the football here. Y'all, the inside is fleece lined, but it's like so comfortable. It's not like your traditional fleece. It feels almost like a Barefoot Dream blanket if you have one of those. So comfortable. So for all you football fans that are going to football games and then we start getting chilly at night, this is perfect. It's neutral enough that you can use it for any team, no matter the colors. Also, we still have some of the little foam finger beaded earrings left, which would be super cute with this, I think, like if you're going to a football game. So if you're interested in that, you can just search Go Team in the app or on the website, and you'll be able to see that, just to add a little pop of color to it. I just have the sleeves rolled a little bit. The sleeves are ribbed here, so super comfortable. The inside, you guys, it's so cozy. Like once you put it on, you're not going to want to take it off. I'm wearing a large in this one. I size up in my sweatshirts just because I like them to be a little bit more oversized. But since this is a Bella canvas, the fit kind of runs a bit more narrow. So if you want it to be oversized, I suggest sizing up in this one. Just kind of depends on, like if you want to wear it with jeans, stick with your true size. But if you want to wear it with leggings or anything, I would go up in size in this one. And then the back I'll show you is just the neutral color all the way around. Super lightweight, super comfortable with the fleece. I love this one. For any of you football fans, high school, pro, whatever team you want to cheer on, this is great for that.
It's neutral.
Yeah, exactly. So you can wear it to literally any football game, any team. So it's great. And it's only $30, so.
I mean, how cute would it be with like this flannel tied around it?
Oh, that would be
Look
cute.
at that. Tie that
Tied around your waist.
Or,
yeah.
Or wear it over it open like a jacket.
Super cute.
Cute.
All right, and that's all I have. Christy's up. That's really cute on you.
Oh, I feel fancy. I feel fancy. This is not on the Town Top, $42. It's from Mumgy. It comes small, medium, large. I have on a small. This is a fun little top. Let's start with, it's a V-neck, not too low, a little bit more of a wider cut. Obviously oversized. I wouldn't call it a dolman just because it's not as long. Everybody loves this shirt because you don't have to tuck it in and it hangs nicely. So I am, however, 5'4" and shorter legged. I am average through my bodice through here. So it is, I have on, and I also have on a mid-rise jean. I don't even have on a high-rise. So these are perfect for high-rise and flares or a really high-rise skinny jean. But I also just have on just a mid-rise. I actually have on a boyfriend. It's a mid-rise. So it is not too short whatsoever. It does have this little, like I said, it has this little band right here, but it also has elastic all the way across the back. So you can tuck it in if you needed to, or you just turn it, you can turn it under if you want. Let me just do that to show you what it looks like. Or you can just let it hang. If you don't like messing with the way things are, like me, things come untucked, it just hangs. You just put it on and it hangs. Now if you are longer in the torso, this might not be your shirt. However, Ashley's got it on and I feel like she's just tall and it fit her just fine. So I don't know what I mean, but that's my spiel. What is really cool about this is this fabric. So this is a really pretty, true, I would say maroon in a way. Would you call this more maroon? Yeah. It's a wine color. It's maybe more wine color, more low color. It has a really cool kind of like swirl design, and then it has this little eyelash texture to it. So it really elevates it, makes it a little bit more dressier. If you want to go out just with jeans, dresses up just a little dressier, great for maybe some casual holiday parties, easy to wear to office. It's not too dressy that you can't wear it to work. I love the fact that it has a 3/4 sleeve. Elastic, definitely elastic. So it wears as like I say a 3/4. You can do the Emily thing and pull it up above your elbows if you want. And then it makes it more of a bell sleeve like that. But very comfortable little shirt that you can just dress up a pair of jeans. It is UMG, so I would say through here it fits just as you would any other UMG shirt. It definitely has some oversized, I guess that's called the bat wing sleeve, I think. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna own that one until I know differently. Only $42 again. I have on a small. I think that you have plenty of room. I think the only thing that you might factor in is the length on it, because I don't think there's going to be a huge difference in a medium or a small and a medium, or a medium and a large in it. I mean, if you're in between, if you sized up because you wanted a little bit more length. But I'll tell you, I have on a mid-rise jean. My belly button is here, so it is not a crop by any means. My belly button is here, and this is where it hits. It's just nice that you can put it on and not have to do anything with your hemline. It'll just hang as if you just nailed the tucking. There you go. Okay. This one's cute.
I know, this is so happy. Alright, you guys, this is the Stay Groovy graphic pullover, $42. Comes sizes small through large. This is so happy. Sometimes I feel like our fall winter wardrobe, all the neutrals, it gets a little like sad sometimes. So you need a pop of color. So this is definitely it. I love this. It's a just neon pink sweatshirt. And then the font says Stay Groovy multiple times in like a fun little retro font with the smiley face, flower eyes. Smiley face trend, not going anywhere. It's still around. So this is a fun little twist on it. Little bug, sorry. This is also fleece lined, so it's super warm, toasty, but it's not like too thick, if that makes sense. So it's very comfortable. I sized up in this one to a large just because, like I said, I like my sweatshirts to be a little more oversized. So if you want it to be oversized, I would suggest sizing up in this one. Kind of just depends on your bust line as well. And the back is just the solid hot pink as well. So it's very comfortable. You can post on leggings and sneakers. You can dress it up. You can wear it with joggers. You can do all the things with it. So it's so fun and happy. I love it. And it's only $42. And some sizes small through large.
I just realized that it has like a little heathered look to it.
Yeah.
It's almost like a neon that's been totally like washed down and like, but it has a little like, almost like a little white heather.
speckle.
Yeah.
I was just
It's
gonna get it
super
close so you can
cute.
see.
Like
I don't know if you can see
bright,
that.
but not too in your face.
Yeah,
I didn't notice that.
it's a fun
Just
pop
now.
of color without being like obnoxious.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm not a big neon girl, but I would definitely wear this.
No.
All right, Christine's
Pink's
up.
you.
I know, I love pink.
Okay, so if my last shirt was a little much for you and you're a little bit more basic, here you go. But you love that color. This is the Lindsay Dolman sleeve blouse in maroon. It's $38. It comes small, medium, large, and it's made by She and Sky. So we have this shirt. This is a new color. We had it in rust and it sold out really fast. The stores typically sell out of this really fast. So it is kind of a boat neck, but doesn't show your bra strap, so it's not too wide of a boat neck. Very easy to wear, has that dolman sleeve cut here. A lot of women want some arm coverage, so this is perfect. It hits me right there at my elbow, so it does give you that arm coverage without being too long of a sleeve, and it has this just natural little like pleat right here. So very easy to wear. This is what it looks like in the back. It is just an easy throw on fit. You again, just like the other one, it's this really pretty maroon kind of wine color, perfect for like a game day if it's hot down in Aggie land. You could dress this up. It does have a little bit of a kind of a matted sheen finish, so it gives it a little bit more of a dressier look. The way this hangs is just easy. You don't have to tuck it in. You can just throw it on. Again, I have mid-rise jeans on, so good for a high-rise, but it's not too short for a mid-rise as well. Don't even have to worry about the tucking. You can just throw it on, let it lay. It blouses in the back. I would say true to size. Keep in mind that it's supposed to be a little bit oversized with this cut. If you're in between, I think you could size down in this very easily. $38 from She and Sky. Again, if it looks, we get this in all their colors and stores blow out of them. We had it in rust. If it looks familiar to you and you think you might have gotten it, if it's rust, you probably did.
We had it in olive on mine.
Oh, too?
Olive,
Okay.
and it sold out very quickly.
Yeah, so great little easy blouse just to dress up jeans this time of year. Easy to wear to the office now that we're all having to go back to work. There you go. Well, not all of us. We've been at work, but
Yeah,
a lot of people are returning and they're needing new things. Yeah. So there you go. Easy peasy, $38. You're getting all the sweatshirts.
I know.
Okay.
I love sweatshirts. Okay, so if you want to stick with the smiley face trend and the other one was like too bright for you, this is it for you. I love this. This is the Happy Times graphic pullover, only $38. This comes sizes small through extra large. I am wearing a large in this one. Like I said, I size up in sweatshirts just for the chest area. I love this. It is so cozy. The material is really loose and comfortable. It's a pretty sage greenish color. Yellow smiley face outlined in blue with the blue eyes and blue mouth. This is also fleece line. Super comfortable. Not your typical fleece. It's just so soft. I just wish that you guys could feel it. I love this. It's only $38, so absolutely great price for a sweatshirt like this. Like I said, smiley face trend is not going anywhere, so if you want to do that without breaking the bank, this is a great option. And if the other one was a little too bright for you, or you're not a pink girl, this is a perfect alternative. And then the background is just the solid sage color all the way around. I love this. It's super comfortable. If you want it to fit oversized, I would size up in this one, or if you want to wear it with leggings, you can also like tuck it up under for jeans. So there's so many options you can style this. I love it. And
I love the color white.
it's so
it's
pretty.
Fun. It's different.
I love sage. It's just a happy little color. It looks good on any skin tone. So just a great color.
Redheads,
like
for
that.
sure.
Yeah.
That's the color. All right, this is our last piece of crochet, and it's a fun one. This is Mabel Floral Crochet Top, $42. Again, from MG. MG is on the crochet train. Comes small, medium, and large. It is the prettiest color of, this is true burgundy. It has a little bit more of a, not that maroon bricky, no, this is maroon, I'm sorry. It's more like that warm wine color than like that brick red color. So it has a kind of like a square round, like my nails, square round, you know what they call it? It's squared neck, but it's not like very defined. So I'm able to wear a regular bra. It's not too low. It is that linen fabric that everybody loves from that what's that Nicoletta dress. If you've gotten those, we can't keep those. It's that same kind of linen fabric. So this one is not the French terry, thicker French terry like we've had in the other two styles. It is so it has the linen look. It's a little like worn, so it's a softer finish. It has a little kind of a ruffle, but it's more of just like a raw frayed kind of very subtle ruffly edge. It does dip longer in the back. And it has this little raglan kind of style sleeve that is your crochet. So there you go. Does it go across the back? Does the crochet go across the back? I can't remember.
No,
just on the sleeves.
sleeves.
Okay, just on the sleeves. Shorter sleeves, so if you get really hot or you don't want something dangling, this is a perfect alternative to that. So I have on a small, I would say true to size. It is not fitted anyway, but it's not super oversized. Because of the fabric, it hangs, it's got a little bit more of a weight to it, so it tends to hang down, so not so like flowy. I would say that use your bust line as a deciding factor. It should be, you know, again, you don't want it super tight. So I would say 32 double D. If you're any bigger than that, then maybe go from a medium there. Oh, she's wearing my sweater over there. I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh, I love that. I would just say that's a good way to determine this. I'm wearing a small. It's very comfortable. But I would say this is where you would determine if you are in between and you don't know what size to go. Maybe use your bust line as a deciding factor. Although, I mean it.
Said you're wearing a small.
I am wearing a small. I am wearing a small in this. I would think that if you're maybe wider shoulder or, like I said, broader through here, then maybe size up to a medium in that. But again, I don't think you can buy it too big because it's not that traditional, like really flowy UMG style. So even if you were to size up in it, and I don't think you would have to worry about it being too big. I will say that this neck, like I said, it is more of an open style. So, but I love the fact that it's not like really like a low square neck. Very comfortable, easy to wear. The fabric is great. Everybody loves it. It's like I said, it's that little linen style. This is a cute one. I like the color of this. And it's $42.
What size in the bust are you?
I'm a 34 double D. So I would say, I don't know, I mean, you know, I would use that. I'm always more safe than sorry because I don't feel like this is going to run really, it's not really wide cut. So maybe use that as a factor. Again, if it was a little too big on you, it's not going to be noticeable. You could tuck this in. Let me show you. Maybe if I don't have it. See, I mean, I still have plenty of room in here, but it's not, it hangs really nicely because of the fabric. So again, if you're concerned, you can always size up. It's not going to, I don't think it'll be too big on you. And again, oh, I pointed this out. I don't think I turned away around. It does give you full coverage in the booty.
And it has the raw hem across the
Yeah,
top too.
it does it. Yeah, so it has that
All the
little
way
raw
around.
hem ruffle slid up the side right there. So you could do these with leggings if you wanted to. A little faux leather legging or a suede legging that might be kind of cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really cute. Okay. Lauren has on my pick.
I know, I still have room in there.
Oh my God, I love this sweater.
You guys, if I was to be a sweater, it would be this one.
Yep.
This I am obsessed with. This is the Feeling Sparks Pearl Sweater in pink. $58, item 124. Comes sizes small through large. I'm wearing a large in this one. I just felt more comfortable to size up in this one. You guys, these pearl details coming up here, I'm obsessed with. So you can like close it, unbutton it, however many you'd like. I love pearls. Pearls are my jam. So if you're a pearl girl like me, this is for you. It is like a knit material, but it's not super thick. It's a good in between, so it's not too thick, but it is somewhat lightweight with the knit material. It does have the rib sleeves here. Love this. It has like a, what do you call this, Christy?
It's just like a reverse seam. It's like a reverse seam going down the front.
It's down the front here, and then it also is in the back as well.
Yeah.
It goes all the way down. So love this. It is ribbed here at the bottom, so you can wear it like full length if you wanted to do that, or you could tuck it up under, kind of like how I had. So you can style this in many ways. Love this. If you love pearls, you need to get this because this is gonna sell out really quick, I feel like. $58, item 124, comes sizes small through large, and I'm wearing a large in this one. What did you wear, small?
I wear small.
Small?
On it. Yeah, it's got that oversized.
Yeah, it is oversized, so
yeah.
I guess like just keep your chest line in mind when trying to pick a size in this one. Yeah, but I love this one. It's so happy. It adds a fun pop of color for your winter wardrobe.
I think just your true size, and that's fine.
Yeah,
because
true size.
Just
Yeah.
whatever you normally. You don't have to worry about it being too small or too big.
Love it.
Okay, another cute print from UMG. All About It floral blouse, $40. Small, medium, and large. I'm wearing a small. It is definitely that oversized fit. When we saw our UMG rep, she had it on, and it was so cute. She had on a pair of like flares, and it was very, very cute. This is similar to that little burgundy one I had on earlier. It is, so here we go. It is V-necked, but not low. It's gonna sit a little back. It's always going to kind of sit back on you. It has this oversized kind of bat-winged like sleeve. It is, I love the length because it's not long sleeve, so it does show your bracelets, but not too short. It has this little tie detail. It's hard to see, I know, because of the print. It's just a little knot and it dangles. It hangs off the back here just for fun. It is a little bit more like that. So this is like a little twist, a built-in twist, and it is elastic across here. This is I don't even, can you see that? This is elastic. So can you see it? It's so blousy. This has an elastic band just across the back, only across here. This doesn't have the elastic, so it allows it just to hang. Again, perfect for a high rise. I am wearing a mid-rise. My belly button is here, so that tells you that it's not short in any way. It may look a little shorter, but it is not, obviously. If you don't like to, it's a great shirt. If you don't want to mess with front tucking and all that, you can just throw it on and it just hangs nicely. This style from MG typically sells really well. I think we got it in a solid, was it already, have we already launched it?
Yeah, it's in like a wine and a
yeah,
black.
there's a wine color in this too. But a great style from them. It always sells well once people try it on, just to see how easy it is to wear. You can just throw it on again. Perfect for like a little flare if you want, or a skinny. There you go. It is very blousy. So if you're in between, totally size down. Unless you have a long torso, then you might want to size. If you're a long torso and you have in your bigger bust line, there you go. You might want to size up just for some length, just so that it doesn't cut you too short. But cute print. Okay, so the background of this is a really pretty, y'all, emerald is, you're going to see a lot of emerald. You're going to see it in jewelry and in all, it's just so very pretty emerald background. And then it has like these kind of like oranges and shades of green. You've got some purple in here, black. There's also some like burgundy and this kind of magenta color, or kind of a wine color, and different, but there's black. I think that there's also shades of brown in here. Again, chocolate brown is popular. So this has shades of brown in it. You could do a lot of colors with this if you want to dress this up with a pair of solid color pants, or if you have some dark denim you want to do. Like, so I bought a pair of like dark chocolate brown wax pants that you could do with this. It would look really pretty. And also, like I said, it does have touches of black in it. So really you're not limited in this fun print. You can wear it now because of the shades, and you can wear it early spring. Good crossover, fun print. And it's floral, but it's not, it's all that kind of daisy. You're going to see daisies. I'm just going to tell you right now, you're going to see daisies everywhere. It's coming for, I'm shocked it's coming a little for winter, but it's really going to be relevant, I think, and everywhere right into spring. So this is good wear now, wear later. Great shirt for that. It is from UMG, again, oversized, $40. I'm wearing a small. You could definitely, if you're in between, size down in this. Unless long torso and bigger chested, then you might want to size up just so you have more room. Again, I am wearing a mid-rise jean, and it does not show my tummy. There you go. Oh.
All right, you guys. Up next is the Chic Dreams Floral Blouse, $42, item 126, come sizes small through large. This is by Intro. I'm wearing a medium in this one. It does run a bit oversized. So if you're in between sizes, you could size down in this. Like I said, I'm wearing a medium. I have plenty of room. The background is a really pretty, like, nude with a hint of, like, light pink. And then it has this really pretty, like, abstract floral print with, it's like maroon wine color. It has like this pop of pink in it, so it's really pretty. It does have the little drawstrings. So if you're not a fan of that, like Christy, she cuts them off. You can tie it. You can tie it shorter, knot it, and then cut the end off. It does have V-neck. The sleeves are elastic, so if your arms are a little bit bigger, keep that in mind size-wise, because this, even though it's elastic, it's a little snug on your arm right here, just the way the fit is. But other than that, if you're in between sizes, you can go down in this. Like I said, I'm wearing a medium. It is like an oversized flowy blouse fit. It is a little bit longer in the back, high-low. The print goes all the way around. Just a great little blouse for fall because the wine color, and then you can also transition it to spring as well. You can throw a denim jacket on top of it with some white pants. You could literally do so many things with this. It's very pretty. And it's only $42. And it's by Intro. We love Intro. So great. Yeah, it's a great print pattern, whatever. I merged the two. Can't go wrong with this blouse. Love it. And that's all I got for this one.
That's all you
ready?
got for that one.
Yep.
That's a really high-end design. That's like a kind of a dupe print from, I forgot what the name is. I have a pair of sneakers that from Adidas, and it's that print. That's her signature print. So it's kind of a dupe of that. All right. I mean, obviously I'm a hippie in previous life because all of this crochet. Oh, this is the Golden Girl knit top, $58. It's from Umgee. It comes small, medium, and large. I'm wearing a small. It is a sweater. It's the funnest little sweater ever. Square neck, a little flare bell sleeve, but not too long, so it really doesn't, I love that it doesn't cover your hand. It is a knitted sweater, but cotton, so not acrylic, not itchy. All of this has been woven in. It's got tons of detail, tons of texture, fun colors. So it's an ivory, off-white ivory sweater, and it's got reds and hot pinks, fuchsia. It's got this really pretty kind of like golden, I guess a gold color, turquoise, navy. It's not black. It is definitely navy in it. Now, funny thing is, it is an open weave. Oh, let me show you this. So it does have has a little slits on the sides. It does give you some coverage. Has slits. This would be a fun little beach sweater if you had like, some shorts. You can front tuck it. Let me show you that. Well, I don't like it that way. I liked it side tuck. Sometimes when it's long, you can side tuck it. My belt just caught it. That's kind of how I had it. If you wanted to, you could like lightly knot the side. I don't want to stretch this one out, but you could knot it if you wanted to. Here's the thing. It is an open weave, and Lauren pulled me a cami to put underneath it, and I didn't put it on. I didn't see it. So all I have on is a nude bra. So you really can't see through it. There's lots of lights. I mean, you might be able to see a shadow of my bra, but really, if you saw how many lights were here, you would understand. But I looked in the mirror and I totally could not see anything. I'm wearing a mid-rise jean, so it covers my belly button. I don't even have to worry about that. Oh, I just cut on my belt. There you go. But I love these colors for fall. Lots of like jewel tones. This would be cute. I said wear now, but then you could wear it in a good transition into spring as well. Fun little sweater, lightweight, and that little hippie vibe. And it is from Umgee. So I'm wearing a small. You don't, because it is a little bit more of a flare. It does need to pinch in a little at your bust line. So I have on a small. I think true to size. If you're in between, I would just size up in this one. I don't think you could go wrong with either size. But just to make sure it doesn't pull. I mean, it is. Well, there you go. I mean, I don't know. I would size up. If you're in between, I would just size up in this one. There you go. that's that. What else we got? Oh, y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you right now. This has been, Andre did some printed jackets, Emily Wonder / Andre, and this was their best selling one. And it is so cute. Be prepared. I'm not sure that I can reorder these because they can't keep them. So you've been warned.
So if y'all want it,
Yeah,
better get it now.
You've been warned.
It is so fun and happy. This is the Bold Moves corduroy jacket. $54 by Emily Wonder, like Chrissy said, Andre Unit, their sister company. Item 128 comes sizes small through large. I am wearing a large in this one. I could button this if I want to. I personally just leave my jackets open. I just put a little Z Supply white tee under it. You can wear Nikki Bicky with it. You can wear a graphic tee. All the things you can wear with it. It is corduroy. Love corduroy. It's so soft and comfortable. I have plenty of room to move. It's not stiff. It's very comfortable. It's this fun color block, like checkered kind of pattern. It has 2 front pockets on the chest. It's got fun yellow, sage, bright purple, orange, red, like literally any color you can think of. It's on this jacket. It hits me like right in my waistline, so depending on your bust size, you might want to size up just for lengthwise. I'll show you, it is a little bit longer in the back here. Same pattern all the way around. Functioning button, so if you wanted to button it, you definitely could. It is giving me such Free People vibes. It is so cute, so happy. We're seeing lots of corduroy this season, one of my favorite trends, so this is a fun little twist on it. So if you want something to just brighten up your outfit, honestly, this gives me like, if you're going to a Harry Styles concert, this would be perfect.
Totally.
Yeah, because his concerts are just so
And he
fun
might
and
notice you in
happy.
that jacket,
He
too.
Those
would.
are like his colors.
Yeah,
right
this
now.
is like his
All of
colors.
his boas and stuff.
Y'all don't even get me started on Harry Styles. That's a different story. Anyways.
She's gonna need a whole nother life.
I need a whole life for that. But anyways, this is just super happy. Love this. And it's only $54, so it's a really good price for a good quality corduroy jacket. So I love this. I am done. Christy has one more
Okay,
top.
this is the last one we saved. One of the best for last. If you are an Anthro shopper, you're going, oh my gosh, I've seen something like that. This screams Anthropology. I believe the brand is like Blink or something like that. It is a total nod to their shirts, and it is, let's see, less than half the price. This is the Truest to You blouse, $44, comes small, medium, large. It is from a brand, Fate. It is another one. Is this my other pick? I mean, because we moved it around.
We moved it around, but yeah, it was gonna be your
It
pick.
was my pick for another week.
Yeah.
And then we had to move it up. And I'm okay about it. But I would tell you that if I didn't already pick that sweater, this would have been my pick. So it has got a sateen finish, cool mixed media fabrics. This little print here has a little elastic here. It comes through right on your, right over your shoulders. This has your little cage trim and rounded neck. These colors are amazing. Let me just show you here. I had it all the way tucked in because it could be dressier. I think this would be so pretty with a pair of black faux leather wide leg pants. But it's got the sateen finish, a little dressier. It does give you some coverage. It does have a little button neck, like elastic little hooped button here, fabric covered button. Easy to get on and off. I actually was able to button it myself, which is always a plus. So colors, black background. I mean, these muted shades of like terracotta and taupe, kind of like a teal, soft teal turquoise. It does have some vibrant like turquoise in it as well. Purples, these warm corals. Love it. A little bit of burgundy and gold, ivory. This top is amazing. And one of my favorite tops that we have gotten this year. So, small, medium, large. I would say if you were in between sizes, size up just to be safe. It is a little roomier, but again, it is a little bit more narrow through the shoulder. So I would say if you feel like you need more room in your shoulders, if you're a little bit broader, I would go up to the next size. as far as here, it's oversized but not too blousy. Hangs really little. I love the colors in this. Y'all please save me one. It's only $44 and that is it. So, couple of things.
Wait, sorry. Let me answer someone's
Yeah,
question.
we have questions. Yeah, please ask questions because this is it. This is the
her name
last
was
one.
Becky.
Becky.
Becky. Sorry, I wanted to say Susie. Definitely. I don't know why I was saying Susie.
Mm.
Becky wants to know if she has her repeat reward certificate. What you can do is
Oh.
text me.
Text Lauren.
This is kind of janky.
This is the bat
I
phone.
apologize. This is the customer service line. Text this number, screenshot it, or you can email us at cheyenne@shopgroupies.com. What I can do is add your credit, your $15 reward credit to the shopping app, and you can use that for your next purchase. Or you can text us what you're wanting to purchase, and I can just email you an invoice with your points added. So if you have any other questions, let me know. That's all I had to say.
That's all you have to say. If y'all have any more questions, let us know. Really quick, long live. We had over I think it was over 25 items. So again, all of these launched at 10 a.m. this morning online and in the store. So everything you saw was a new arrival in the stores this morning at 10 a.m. So if you are headed to the store or you want to try some of these things on, they're in the stores now, ready for you. Okay, free shipping. All orders over $75 ship for free. However, if your order falls below that, as a thank you for shopping live with us, you can use the code free ship. You have to enter it. It's not automatically applied. You enter that and your order will ship for you. It will ship to you for free. That code is good for about an hour, hour and a half after the live. It just gives you an opportunity to kind of go through your cart, make any changes you need to. Don't forget, there is no cart expiration. So just because it's in your cart doesn't mean that it's held for you. Y'all were all putting a bunch of things in your cart. It was showing sold out, and then people couldn't get them. So just like shopping on any other website, you put it in your cart, and it's yours once you check out. So enter free ship. You can use it as many times as you want up until it expires. Again, about an hour to hour and a half. If you are local to the Rockwall store or you're coming to Rockwall or whatever in the near future, you can have your order in the store for pickup after 3 p.m. today. All you have to do is check out by 1 today, and it will be available to you after 3 p.m. today in the Rockwall store, not in the Forney store, in the Rockwall store. Those items are held for you until you get there. It doesn't have to be picked up same day. Those are yours, so don't worry about it if you can't make it till tomorrow or the next day, or you just need it by the weekend and you don't want to risk not getting it in the stores. What's the line? Oh, wait list. Really quick. If something is sold out, you can put it on a wait list, but you can if you know absolutely 100% I want that, I don't want to miss it, you can pre-authorize that, which means that you can put on your wait list and you'll get a notification that it's come back in stock, but it doesn't hold it for you. So if you don't want to have to worry about getting on there to check out, or if you're worried you don't have if you have your notifications on, if you don't, then you miss it, whatever. You can authorize it, which means that once it becomes available, it will automatically create your invoice and we will ship it to you for free. If it is a pre-authorized waitlist item. Probably almost towards the end of the day, we look at our pre-authorized waitlist. If there's something on there that is sold out from today's live, I will go to the store, I will look in the warehouse, and I will see if we have any extras that we can fulfill your order, and we will do so. And that is for those pre-authorized waitlist items. So just know that it will come fairly quickly in the next 2 to 3 days if we can get it for you. And again, those always ship for free if you pre-authorize, and it's under $75. Other than that, I hope we did y'all. This was absolutely my favorite collection we've had so far. So I hope
it's been mine too.
Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let us know if you have any questions again after the fact. If you're watching this on replay later, if you have any questions, screenshot this. You can text us. We're here until 5 p.m. and we can answer any questions or help you with anything. This is the hotline right there, customer service hotline. Hope y'all have a great week. Thanks you for joining us. Thanks for your patience. Peace out.